Hi there. In today's video, I want to talk about the subject or the title, Those Who Don't Take Chances Don't Advance. This is a title in a book that I've been reading recently, and I just thought I would share some of the ideas about this in this video so that at least you get to learn one or two things. I'm going to share about three things or three areas in which those who don't take chances don't advance and why that is the case. So in terms of, before I go on, I just want to introduce myself. I'm Beatrice Yakubu, founder of Simply Family Business, and I help you as an entrepreneur to be able to market yourself online, to become visible so that you can attract the right clients and customers to your business. Let's get on with the area of taking chances to be able to advance. Number one way for you to take a chance is by you having faith. And in terms of faith, faith has, for most of us who are faith-based, you understand or you hear that faith is the thing or the substance that you don't see but you believe exists. Now, in terms of religion, we've always known that, people who believe have faith. But even those non-believers or those who says I don't have faith or I'm not a faith-based person, there is also a faith in whatever you do in life. It is just that as I think it's Jim Rohn who says that you either exercise your faith to help you grow, or you exercise your faith to keep you stagnant. And how does that apply? So John Maxwell did say that how we exercise faith every day is that when you go to the doctor, for example, and the doctor writes you a prescription, so you sit in front of the doctor and you describe your ailment or whatever it is that is worrying you at this point in time. What do? They will prescribe you medicine. Now, do you question what the medicine do? Sometimes some people don't even ask what is this medicine for, but the fact that the doctor says take this pill, you actually obediently take the pill. We don't ask questions. We take our children to school when they're young, so that child has been with you, maybe the first 2 years of their life. And when it's time for them to go to school, guess what? You take them to school and you leave them in the hands of the caretakers in the school. That is, you are exercising faith in that those people will actually look after the child. Or when you sit in on a chair, sometimes we don't even try whether the chair can actually sustain our weight, but we just have faith that the way this chair looks can actually hold our weight. But here is the place that you can exercise faith that would actually propel you to where you want to be, or to even being in a position to grow your business. In terms of that, it is about you being able to invest in your learning and invest in somebody who knows better than you, or someone who is advanced in having knowledge in what you want to accomplish, so that they can help you to be able to implement the points or the things that you need to do to be able to attract clients. So, and that is in terms of investment. Investing in coaches or investing in somebody who can teach you is one way of exercising faith. Unfortunately, most people don't, because again, we exercise the faith in the wrong way, i.e. saying that what if it doesn't work? But what if it does work? Because that is what you should be thinking about, rather than if it doesn't work. And in that sense, if it works, guess what? You are going to advance. And if you don't take the chance, guess what is going to happen? You are going to stay stagnant and stay where you are, i.e. not growing in your personal life, not growing in your business, and certainly that's not where you want to be. Number two reason why people don't advance is by their own experience. So for example, someone has invested in a program and it didn't quite work the way they wanted it to work. Guess what? They are going to be afraid to be able to advance, or to kind of invest in any other program or any other thing for that matter, for their growth. But I've always said that, if you invest in a program and it didn't work, there are various reasons why it didn't work. Kind of look at that person's program and see what are people saying. So for example, you might invest in this course and it didn't work, but then other people are achieving results. Could it be you who didn't implement it the right way? Could it be the fact that you weren't even prepared for this kind of a level of growth that you plunge yourself into? Or could it be the fact that, you know, your own doubt stopped you from actually achieving results? I remember Patrice Washington, who is the founder or the leader of the podcast Redefining Wealth. She says that she doesn't invest in course to kind of absorb everything from the course, but even if it's just one thing that actually worked for you in that course, you know, that should be something that you should hang on to and think that you benefited. And sometimes it is not even just one program that will help you to where you want to go. You could invest in one program and learn something, and then invest in another program and learn another thing that would kind of solidify your growth for that matter, either business or personal. The third reason why people don't kind of advance or take advantage of opportunities and therefore not able to advance is listening to friends and family. There is a saying, I think it's one of my my earlier mentors, was somebody asking me a question about something, and he said, you know, don't listen to your broke friends. So for example, if somebody hasn't been able to make maybe £10,000 a month in their business, obviously they are not going to be in a position to advise you on how to get that kind of income. Or if someone is in a job, for example, now when we talk about a job, obviously a job is where most of us will start from, but a job, when you're doing a job, you are kind of trading your time for money. Obviously, somebody who is in a job and earning maybe 25 to 50 pounds an hour cannot phantom the fact that another person can earn 30,000, 40,000, or even 50,000 a month, because that's just not even in their paradigm. They can't even conceptualize it. So if you are having a conversation with such a person talking about making perhaps 10,000 a month or investing in a course that will get you to that level, guess what they are going to say? They are going to say it's a scam. And that is why sometimes you hear all this information online, scams and everything else. But in a nutshell, if you are going to advance yourself, you want to be listening to people who have already done what you are about to do or you are intended to do, because obviously they know the way, they have done it, and indeed they are going to be the people to help you to get to where you are. So those are the three things that you should kind of pay attention to in terms of your advancement or being in a position to take advantage of opportunities in order to advance in your life. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching or listening. My name is Beatrice Yakobo, Simple Family Business. Follow for more on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment on it, send me your comment, and indeed I can't wait to speak to you next time. Take care.